Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Techopolis 2. And I discovered you can make jerky out of any raw meat. It's only 2 haunches, but it's 28 saturation versus 3 haunches and 3.5 saturation. So it's, yeah, quite a bit better. Means I'm not going to have to eat like every 30 seconds. Alright, so completely missed this mod being in the pack. Opolis utilities. So there's a block breaker and a placer. You have to put an enchanted tool in here. Now, Fortune 3 doesn't seem to be doing anything for me here, so I'm just going to put my work pick in here for now. There we go. And for every amethyst cluster we break, we get 4 amethyst shards. Doesn't place it extremely quickly, but, I mean, it works, right? Here we go. And 24. And I can take those, drop them into here. 1 amethyst shards becomes 1 amethyst cluster. Means I don't have to mess around with the gems anymore. I like that. And now, this was molten glass. I went ahead and got rid of it because we don't need, or liquid glass. We don't need liquid glass anymore. I'll just put that there. Yep. So this crystallizer can just go away. The only thing we needed the liquid glass for was to make the gems the hard way using these crystal bases. Now that I have gem ore, I don't need to worry about it. And I only need the gems in order to make amethyst. Well, now I've got a better way of doing that. What do we have for, like, hoppers, right? We don't have, like, a wide area hopper, do we? Okay. We do have a regular one here. So if I was to go through and say put this here, like so, give you that. And we get 4 per regardless of what pick you use to break these. So, and then it just takes water. Water and a little bit of power. Now this machine is not quite as upgraded as it could be, because I don't have ender pearls yet, so I can't go to resonant tier. But it's almost as fast as it could be, and it's fairly slow. But honestly, that's kind of okay, because this isn't exactly the fastest operation anyway. But hey, we're getting amethyst. Now I can take this amethyst, move it over here, drop it into this box, because this is our, what was it, elite tier? And then if I give you electrum gears, you're going to start making, yeah, more elite technium ingots. So the main thing I have to worry about right now is actually the advanced techniums, because that's more automation I have to get it going. But, I mean, it works. So there's 8 more of those elite ingot spores. Something else I did is I went ahead and made some garden cloches off camera. And if we look over here, I've got 4 fluid collectors for water now. And what I'm going to do is set you up like so. I need my flux duct probably to make this easier. Here we go. And let me get these out so I have some blocks to play around with. Alright, so run these across the top. Go in here, we're going to grab ourselves a connector and LV wire coil. And we're going to attach you to there. Alright, so these closers should be powering up. They are. Great. Grab ourselves some fluid pipes. Now, one thing I need is I need a bucket of water, right? So I can just come over here and just grab that and it'll automatically replenish for me. Because water's awesome that way. Red side needs to be water, so north. There we go. Currently this here is... Well, I need to actually hook this up now as well. There we go. Because immersive engineering pipes can move multiple fluids at a time. You just use the router here to split where everything goes. I've got this direction here, which is east, I believe, filtered for water, or for lava. So that way, I don't In case I somehow run out, I don't have to worry about throwing water into a magmatic dynamo or to the bottling machine. Now I've got red side filtered for water. Now we can see these guys filling up. There we go. And let's grab some sand. Let's get some sugarcane going. At least for now. Sugarcane, can we turn you into ethanol? We can. Okay, let me get 3 sugarcane going then. And 3 of you. Because I want to start working towards diesel power today. So, you and you. You. And then we're going to go like so. Like so, and like so. So now we're growing industrial hemp, we're growing sugarcane. And in the future, once I get this kind of set up a little bit better with my tree gatherer, I can send bone meal to the cloches through this face in the front. And then that'll speed the boost. I think it's like a growth 1.1 modifier or something like that. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. Hey, look. Industrial hemp and hemp seeds. Hemp seeds, run those through a squeezer, we get plant oil. And I can't make biodiesel directly with the collectors like that, but I can make ethanol and plant oil. So I just need, what is it? 72 buckets of each, I think is what I decide on, because that's what this framework over here is for. 2 of these are going to be for plant oil, 2 of these are going to be for ethanol. That's going to have to go to a refinery, this guy here, and that'll combine it into biodiesel. Now, actually, we have phenolic resin with acetaldehyde and creosote oil. Biodiesel, I do require 1 nitrate dust, which I've got. You can get this from crushing sandstone. And then ethanol plus a silver plate is the acetaldehyde. So if I wanted to go phenolic resin, which we can do, we can turn it into Duraplast blocks, or we can also make Duraplast sheets, which we can use for making circuit backplanes, which I might actually want to get into this stuff, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to get into that. And then the Duraplast we can use in place of hardened clay for connectors and so on and so forth. Unfamiliar item. Oh yeah, I haven't locked any AE2 stuff yet, so the facades are going to show up as not being a thing. Let me put those away. Here, you can go in there for now. Same with you. Holding 4. I was going to check this out. Can I? No. You can no longer put holding onto satchels. Which is a shame. That was awesome when you could have, a resonant satchel with holding, 4 on it. And it would hold just a ton of items. It would make it very easy without me having to run back and forth all the time. Alright, so we need a squeezer and a fermenter. So let me get that added to our wish list. And we'll get this added to our wish list. Now I need 2 light engineering blocks, steel scaffolding, iron sheet metal. And then the squeezer, I need 2 light engineering blocks, scaffolding, and wooden barrels. Okay. So I'm actually going to be a little bit short on this, and we have to... There's no recipe for these steel rods. Dang it. Alright, let me do that then. Because it wants all the ore steel rods, which I can just craft this way. Okay, cool. These I found in one of the treated wood crates in the village. There we go. We need light engineering blocks now. Okay, well, I do have the 2 redstones that I need. And so let me go ahead and request one of these. We are short on iron mechanical components. Let me grab that and say 16 copper. I did have a comment on I should move this workbench over closer to my everything else, and it's honestly not a bad idea. I just really don't feel like it right now. Kind of weird, I know. This machine here, the press is moving soon. This will move when it does. We do have some steel plates here. because I am going to need a decent amount of steel sheet metal coming up soon. And one of the reasons why is generator blocks, right? Let me just go ahead and turn right here. There we go. And then we can do you into that. That. Well, that's enough for 3 generators right there. I'm going to need more of the steel mechanical components here soon. All right, before I get carried away, you need to go like so, right? I just need 1 recipe of these for right now, though. Barrels. Need these guys, which means I need some of this. Oh, you're just going to be a pain about that, aren't you? All right, fine. You know what? Here, we'll do that. We get 2 recipes of you going, and then I can do this like so. There we go. It was being a pain because there's 3 variants of treated wood that you can turn into slabs and use for the barrel. I only have 1 variant in my system, and this thing's not smart enough to Word Dictionary that. So we need a piston. I love being able to just click on this and be like, hey, what do I need? Steel fences. Right. I can't look up recipe for that while it's in the inventory still. Okay. Okay, there's our 3 steel fences. Pipes. Yeah, we've got everything we need for the squeezer. Now we just need the fermenter. That is 4 iron sheet metal. I need 4 cauldrons. Okay. What do we have in here for sheet metal? 23, okay. I've actually got a decent amount of steel sheet metal left too. Cool. That's everything we need for both those machines. All right, cool. Now, here's a problem. Like, I'm gonna set it up over here for now. It's a very temporary setup, especially these machines because, let me grab 1 more copper here. Let me go here. There's 29 of you. You can go into here. There you go. Have fun. Knock yourself out. But yeah, no, it's a very temporary setup because as soon as I actually start getting into the automation like I want to, most of the stuff is going to be moved. One thing that's not going to move is the resource gatherers that I've got so far because I don't feel like, I just don't want to deal with that right now. It's just going to be annoying, so I'm just not going to do it. Oh, and I did finish off the Diamond and Emerald quest line off camera. There's our tech buck. I just didn't want to listen to the sound while I was recording again. And now we need mechanisms, the next thing up. But I'm going to need a good backbone of power before we get into mechanism. And other than that, we're good to go. So I can unlock mechanism anytime I want, just not yet. All right, so, you know what, I'm just going to grab the book out. Too bad we didn't have immersive petroleum. Heavy machinery, squeezer. All right, so go say you here, then 1, 2, like so. We'll grab our fluid pipes out. There we go, there's our bottom floor. And yeah, you can't rotate that in there, unfortunately. So let me get my book back. Up a level. Redstone, okay. So you go here. You go here. And wooden barrels, 2, 3, 4. And then it is fences. Now, piston is going to be kind of tricky to get facing the right way. I didn't do it. Okay. And if yeah, you just rotate along the same plane. Cool fact, you don't have to use a pick to break a piston. So if I do like this, are you going to... Yeah, no. It's rotating, I'm guessing. It's just not working. So let me get you and then you down. And now let's try placing the piston On the other side of this block, instead of trying to place against that fence. See, whoop, no. There we go. And then I think I have to give it a whack here. Yep, there we go. Squeezer. Can it make nut milk? I think they changed the name of that advancement. Right, blue. Fermenter. Other machine, kind of set up the same way. So we are going to go 1, 2. Go. We're going to put our pipes in here. Here. Engineering block. Cauldrons. Sheet metal. And done. And I may or may not have had to build a lot of these in my time playing modded Minecraft, so yeah. You can go here. So I need 2 connectors, 3 wires, and a relay. There you go. Okay, fine, be that way. Connector, connector. Oh, there we go. And then just wire everything. Oh, you jerk. Really? It's not like it actually was intersecting with it, but because the hitbox for this thing is bigger than the actual visual model, yeah. You know what, I'm just going to hook up to this one here instead. Hey, we've got a spider web going on. Oh well. Fermenter is good to go. Industrial squeezer is good to go. We are going to need some sort of fluid storage medium. We need 36. So let's go ahead and clear that out. Go and do this. That'll give me, yeah, that'll give me what I need. Yeah, that'll give me 8. That's exactly what I want. Treated wood. There we go. There's 8 of you. And then what I can do is, these are our wonderful outputs right here, the orange spots. So output on the right, output on the right. Input is in blue if you want to actually pipe items in here. Normally I would set this up a little bit smarter, but we don't really need all that much stuff right now. So we need 36 buckets. Well, we need 72, but once I get 36, then I can use the first 36 to get the other, other half pretty much. And these things, you can see that they got orange on the bottom and blue on the top, which means they'll automatically output into a barrel below them without having to use, do anything. And now we just need some goodies, right? Come over here, we're going to grab ourselves industrial hemp seeds. And then here, we're going to grab ourselves some sugar cane. I believe I can run apples through the fermenter as well, so I didn't have to do sugar cane. But it's never a bad idea to have excess paper. And these things take a lot of power. A lot more than what I'm producing right now. Well, not what I'm producing, I should say. A lot more than what the LV wire network can handle. And, okay, we got just over a bucket of ethanol. We got 2 buckets of plant oil. Each industrial hemp seed produces 120 millibuckets of plant oil. Each sugar cane produces, what was it, 80, I think? Or 80 millibuckets of ethanol. So, speed things up a bit, though. We can just come over here and grab ourselves a bunch of apples. And be like, hey, knock yourself out, have fun. Now, it's running slow because, power. So, it's just going to have to run for a while. But that's fine by me. It just needs to run. And I haven't checked on you in a hot minute. Oh yeah, copper. There we go. I think I'm going to be doing induction smelters for all of my ore processing. So depending on the speed, I might just have an induction smelter sitting where this crate is on each of the different crushers I plan on making. And these things aren't that expensive, really. It's Invar, machine frame, which is a little bit of electrum and some silver. Blast furnace, yeah, they're pretty basic. These things, the crusher here is a lot more expensive. But it's either that or I do the big furnace. If I do an induction smelter, it'll double my ore production. And it takes up a lot less space. So, yeah, that and these furnaces here are sided like the... Okay, good. We're actually burning through all the excess sticks I had. They're sided like a vanilla furnace is. So, fuel goes in the sides and out the sides if you hook up a way of extracting. And then items go in top for input and out the bottom for output. And I don't particularly care for that. I like thermal machines where you can set pretty much any side to input or output. And in that case, I mean, it'll... Dang it. Nope. Wrong spot. Because I just shoved a bunch of sticks into there. I wanted to put them to here. So I'm going to use those sticks to make more charcoal, even though I've got a ton of charcoal. Yeah. I got 7 stacks of charcoal sitting here waiting. I've just been using that to get rid of excess sticks for now. Yeah, I need to empty my inventory out here. I was going to grab more ores to get them into crushing, but, you know, space constraints, right? We're down to 1,300 iron. Get more of that going. This is 12 stacks of iron. That's only going to give me 6 stacks of ingots. So if I can turn that 12 stacks into 12 stacks of ingots, much the better. And it's worth the power, honestly. All right. I can put you away and you away. I right-clicked on the drawer controller like it would open an interface for me. There's you. There you go. Put a stack in here. And I can put the rest into here. Because I was noticing one thing, the gem ores over here. Not the diamond, but, you know, the, say, sapphire. Right now, there's a very limited way of processing it. I can induction smelt it, and that's it. The only other tab here is for the miner, which just shows you how to, you know, set the miner up. And, yeah, I'd rather not if I could avoid it. One thing I'm curious about is ender ore, right? Is that a research? There's Rayo, XNet. XNet would be pretty handy too, but I want to use belts for a lot of things. Flex networks would be probably a good idea as well. Ah, here we go. Ender ore. Nope, not you. You. Or elite technium. Okay, yeah, we're doing that right now. I want ender ore. I want ender pearls. And we need 4 of you. We need 4 of you. And paper. And I can just do like so. Go here, you, done, like so. And then tech bucks, right? We needed 8 tech bucks. I've got, let me just look it up for you, right? I've got 1 in the system right now. So we're just going to make 7 more. And ender ore. There we go, submit that. Turn those in. Go to ores are us. Ender ore. I need 12 more tech bucks to buy a node of ender ore. And why you gotta be that way? And that's as fast as you click that thing and actually have it give you what you want. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, turn that in first. Go here. We're just going to go for that. All right, so we've got our ender ore. Processing for this is a pulverizer to get 2 of these equal 1 ender pearl fragment. Right, 9 for 1 ender pearl. Oh, that's just cruel. I mean, honestly, 6 to 1 there, yeah. It is ender pearls, so I'm not going to need tons of them yet. Let's see, you're full. Is there anything I don't... Actually, honestly, I need to check one thing here. What tier of miner are you? Tier 5. Okay. Don't have any on me. Do have some in my storage, though. Here we go. There's our 32 of you. Got a miner. I've got... just go to Redstone for now. I'll probably want to automate this once I actually... Or we'll speed it up once I get it automated. But that'll do for now. And... I can just do it right here, actually. Went ahead and saved a spot just for putting one of these in. Oh, yay, it's got particles. Apparently, there's a right-click functionality of this, and I have no idea what. But it was messing with my ability to do the thing. I don't have any boxes on me. Whoops. Oh, well, let's... All right, have some jerky. And I need a box, right? I need one of you. Now, the saturation lies, by the way. It tops out at 10. The 28 is only useful for things like a culinary generator and whatnot. One thing I wanted to check out is this. I saw this guy in JEI there. Smithing table, a couple anvils, and then just colored stone. It's really cheap. I'm curious about the item repairer. And... it doesn't require power or anything. It's not particularly fast. Let's see, F3H. It does 1 durability per go. So it's not particularly amazing either, but this would be a reason to get my hands on a time in a bottle, though, wouldn't it? It's a shame it makes noise. It honestly is. But, you know, what are you going to do? And in you go. So I need to get this system set up to get just tons of amethyst shards. And yeah, that pick's going to last a good long time. So too bad this machine's not faster, but soon it should be getting faster soon. Right, give me one more here. Thank you. This is 2 per crafting recipe. So, in you go. At least that's nice and quick. Alright, we have this. Now, what was the other uses for these? We've got the homestone from Techopolis Utilities. Okay. Let me turn those off. Alright, let's try again. So, right-click offhand set location, right-click in the main hand to teleport there. Only works in the overworld. Okay, cool. Press Alt for more info. Okay, it gives you the coordinates. Cool. Ender Scrambler, prevent Ender from teleporting away. Super Homestone. Works across all dimensions. Okay, cool. And Advanced. Works across Overworld, Nether, and End. Okay. And then just Ender Pearl. Okay, the only way to get liquid resonant ender is to melt ender pearls. Okay. I was curious. Just one of those things like, can I melt down, you know, these little fragment things here that basically ender pearl nuggets? And the answer to that question was, unfortunately, no. But yeah, given what I've gotten or progressed through to until now, yeah, I need to reset up my chore system, I think. And I mean, like sulfur. Main reason I had this saved was for gunpowder, because there was, I think it was like I needed TNT for something, or I wanted TNT for something. I can't remember what it was now. It was a while ago. Oh, we do need it for luminescence. Okay. And yeah, here we go. Oh, I think it was the tinkering table, honestly. Is what it was. And then if we want to make the quantum link chambers, we'll need it as well. So we get this as a byproduct from pulverizing coal. So not hard to get, but I figured might as well go ahead and hang on to it. Oh, you're done again already? Wow. Oh, that'll be half stack right there. Yeah, the slow part of this whole system is actually this guy. To keep this running full time, I would need to have this be 4 times faster than the block breaker replacer combo. Since that's not going to happen, I'm not too worried about it. All right, let's check on our progress. Okay, so the ethanol might actually be done. Plant oil, we, yeah, kind of ran out of probably the hemp season there, honestly. Hey, guys. Thank you. I haven't bred those chickens in such a long time. I just throw eggs in there, and every once in a while I'll go in and slaughter some stuff. All right, so that's our fermenter. You are not quite full yet. Let's grab that for now. We'll grab all these seeds out. First batch of seeds I ran through, I did like 13 something buckets of plant oil, so shouldn't really take all that long. And then you can go here and just have fun, knock yourself out. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Got basically infinite amethyst now, which is awesome. We got these 2 machines set up. Good to go. We got our ender ore finally, which that's going to have to run for a while anyway, so do need some AFK time for that. And we got closure set up for farming, so don't know. Should probably actually get a decent amount of the industrial hemp going, because I'm going to be using immersive engineering wiring as much as I plan on it. Balloons are going to be my friend, and they can add up really quickly if you're not careful. So, are you? Look like you're done. Is that all Amore gave you? Wow, apples are so much better. Well, there was a ton of apples though too. So, is that what can I do with you anyway? I can burn these in a furnace, I guess. I can also turn them into bone meal, which I thought about. I was thinking about it just now. Here, have some apples. I could pipe the bone meal into these cloches and speed everything up, but I don't know what I would use it for. No, not that one. This one. There we go. And we got a bunch of iron sitting here. So you can go into here now. And what else should I run through now? Nickel probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I haven't used nickel a whole lot though. Come on, more gold. So I noticed I was actually getting low on gold earlier because I hadn't processed any for a while. But yeah, next episode is going to be, we'll go ahead and get these things over here set up, which shouldn't, the first initial setup's not going to take too long. It's actually going to be really quick. It's the second one, because I'll be using the first 2 I set up to make the second 2. That could be an issue. Yeah, you're still not done. So yeah, this is going to take a little while to pull off, though. But that's okay. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, this is Sign signing out. Have fun.